What's going on, everyone? My name is Kyle Solkar with Solkar Media, and today we're at Elmhurst BMW with, of course, the 2015 BMW i8. So coming around to the front of the car, you're going to see this really aggressively shaped front bumper, and you've got your parking sensors, of course. This kind of two-tone looks, it looks really cool. Sort of a vent right here, and then of course on the other side as well. And this flap right in here that's going to let air in to the rest of the vehicle. As this is, a hybrid, so it does have a 3-cylinder motor as well as its electric motor. So for more cooling, it's not going to be a traditional BMW kidney grill. It's going to be more of the electric style like you'll see in the BMW i3, but it does have a place for air to come through here and then out through the hood right here. It's got a massive vent to help with the aerodynamics of the full vehicle. So coming around the side of the car, you're going to see some of the stylistic elements from the front kidney grille and the roundel surround. This blue, which is an option, love it or hate it. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's a BMW first, kind of signifying their I models. So you come around the side. Of course, you've got your bi-xenon headlights. Nothing out of the ordinary there with BMW. Same sort of technology as the newer cars do have the laser light option, which is cool. But coming around the side, you'll see that blue around here as well, and then on the brake caliper as well. Coming down the side of the side skirt, you'll see the blue there, and then you've got the blue on the seat belts, as well as some blue accents on the back of the car. So with that being said, let's take a look at the back. So coming around the back side of this car, you're going to see something that is really, really crazy compared to other vehicles on the road, and that is this ridiculous level of aerodynamics that was taken into consideration by the BMW engineers. Obviously, you've got some awesome stuff in the front, but this is just amazing to look at. You can see straight through the car, and it really helps with the whole design and the airflow. So it's got an opening here as well as down here. Really crazy looking taillights there, and like we said, the blue accent right there, your traditional parking sensors, the nice i8 badge, and then the eDrive to let everybody know that you are responsible with the environment. So with that being said, let's take a look at the inside, and then we're going to go over some of the reasons that I think this is the best car for under $75,000. So coming inside of the interior of the i8, it's a very, very futuristic design that is really, really cool and has a lot of features that are standard to BMWs, but a lot of that have never been seen before. So with that being said, you're gonna see this metal look trim that wraps around. It's very driver focused. Your climate control right in the center here, and then your different driving modes in the center. These are pretty standard things, as well as having your Harman Kardon as well. This is the first BMW to have, butterfly doors, or, doors that go up and not just standard to the side. As far as interior aesthetics go, you've got a full wrapped leather dash, and then the iDrive, of course, that is standard to most BMWs, and it's going to be in every BMW that was on the luxury side in 2015. Looking at your cluster, you're going to see that it is completely digital. It's an LCD display that shows your range of mileage for both your fuel motor and your electric motor. Now, this electric motor gets 15 miles of range, and the gas motor itself gets about 28 to 29 miles to the gallon, which is really cool considering the car looks like a car that should probably get about 9 or 10. So with that being said, let's go over some of the reasons that I think that this is one of the best cars for under $75,000. So with all those awesome features being taken into consideration, it's really not hard to believe that this is one of the best cars for under $75,000. Now, you've got competitors like the Porsche 997 Turbo, or some of the Aston Martin variants, maybe some older Ferraris like the 360 or the 430s will be more closer to that 100K mark, or the Lamborghini Gallardos from 2004, etc. But nothing is going to give you this package of what 2015 has to deliver between a futuristic design, updated technology, and just looks that it's going to take a while before this car gets dated. So I really think this is a good buy for anybody who's looking to get into a reliable sports car with German luxury features and really amazing looks, performance, and fuel economy. So you could actually drive this car regularly and you can get away with it. So with that being said, let's go for a quick drive and just kind of go over the overall quality of how it is and get some more shots of it. So first thoughts taking this thing for a drive is that it's definitely a nice stiff ride. You could tell that you're riding on 20-inch wheels, that's for sure, and you could tell it's very low to the ground as your seating position is low. Quick little thing with the mirrors, they've got this cool point on them that kind of adds to the flair of this car, as if it needed any more of that. But very comfortable ride, similar to an M car when you are steering. Definitely like I said, a little bit tighter. But overall, an easy car to drive. Like, it's something where if you got in it, you wouldn't be super surprised at how it rides, how it brakes, how it handles. It would feel pretty normal all around. And it definitely helps that it's got normal BMW controls in it, so you're not really looking for anything specific when it comes to the technology side of things. Right here, you've got your volume up and down controls on the steering column, and then you've got your cruise control buttons right here. Pretty basic to all newer BMWs. And then, like we've talked about before, you've got your power percentage, your charge percentage, and your speedometer up here, and that's all available to be toggled through. Now, I know there's debate with the horsepower numbers, but I can assure you the 420 foot-pounds of torque definitely makes itself known in this car. It gets up and goes very well. It's got different drive modes. It's got your comfort mode and your e-drive mode, or your Eco Pro mode, as well as the sport mode. So if you take the gear selector and you move it over to the left, you'll get increased throttle response, you will get a louder exhaust note, and just really opens up this car. And it really is a quick car. So for anybody who's wondering, whether or not they'll be happy with the performance of this car, I can assure you it is just fine, and it is very quick, and you will be more than happy with it. So that being said, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video. As always, this car is for sale at Elmhurst BMW in Elmhurst, Illinois. Once again, I want to thank you. Please stay tuned. Our next video is going to be on the all-new Z4. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys soon.